stock Von Gittin Jr. RTR Spec 5 versus tuned Hoonitruck. That one's got like a couple of thumbs up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and run that one. So we got to go get ourselves a stock RTR Spec 5, run it, see what it'll do, and then go from there. And let's see, let's find Ford, not Hillman. Oh my God, Ford. My controller is having like problems. There's the RTR Spec 5, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it's full stock before we run it, okay? Tuned Tractor versus stock 6x6. Oh, God. Ryan, we will see you Monday, man. We will see you Monday, my dude. All right, let's go ahead and get into the custom upgrades real quick and reset defaults, and we are full stock. So, off to see what the RTR Spec 5 is capable of, and then see what the Hoonitruck is capable of. Sounds so good. Those good burnouts, too. It also does good burnouts of its rear brakes. Burns them out very quickly. Now, the interesting thing about this car is that it has the 10-speed automatic. So, it's a very interesting idea behind this thing. Now, do the paddles actually move? Yes, they do. It's interesting. They have those little, like, paddle shifter covers over them. And those kind of, like, they make the paddles bigger. Sometimes they make them easier to reach. Most of the time, people just do it because it looks cooler. The cool thing about it is that when you're fully on it, like when you're flooring it, you have so many gears that they can make them all super close together. And so you don't really have to, like, you don't really ever fall out of the power band until you get to, like, 10th gear. And yes, it will drift the roundabout. It will totally drift the roundabout. All right, so let's see what this guy can do stock. So, guesses. Now, guesses in the chat. What can we get through the speed trap in a stock RTR Spec 5 Mustang? Let's see. I'm watching the chat. 180, 168, 168. Let's see. 230. No, it's stock, bro. 230? Are you kidding? That's like wild. 175, 1,000 sparks. That's a thing. I almost mistook sparks for speed. But 3, 2, 1, go. There's 80 miles an hour. 100 miles an hour at the top of 4th gear. 120. 130. 140. Come on. 150. And across the line at 154 miles an hour. So that's not terrible, but it's actually a little bit slower than everybody, I think, in here was expecting. Now, the Hoonitruck, I have never actually run through here, but I'm assuming that it has really short gearing, and I'm assuming the final drive doesn't allow it to go all that fast, so it's probably not going to be very fast. I gotta admit, it's probably not going to be very fast. However, at the end of the day, the cool thing about it is that since it's the tuned one, we're going to be able to mess with it. We're going to be able to mess with the gears and actually tune it, so let's see what the Hoonitruck is right now. We're going to have to reset it to stock, obviously, but where are you at? There you are. Hoonitruck. So I'm going to fully reset this thing to stock, like fully reset it to stock. Drift it like, oh man, like Don Juan Song would. Flaming McDragon, what's up, dude? And AwakeWise1, thank you for the 5,000 sparks. So I don't know if I'm going to try and drift this thing right now. I mean, really, if you were going to drift it, it would be a style drifter, like, no question about it. But what's weird, though, is that our stock car is A-class and our tuned car is, like, S2. All right, let's see what this thing can do stock. It's very fast, but... And it's a 6-speed. But part of me doesn't think it'll be able to outrun the Spec 5. I don't know. Part of me is like, are you sure about that, you know? Spiderwing used another 60,000. That's nuts, man. Now, will it drift the roundabout? Of course it will. It's the Hoonitruck. Of course it'll drift the roundabout. Yeah, like, there should be no question there. By the way, this is, like, just as it comes. This is without having done anything to it at all. Straight up without having done anything to it. It just does that right out of the box. All right, predictions for speed. Let's get those out there in the chat, and let me take a look. 190, 150, 175, 189, 200, 153, 160, 183. I don't know, guys. We're about to see. And go. It launches hard. Are you serious? You literally pulled out straight in front of me and stayed there. So it went 170, and the RTR Spec 5 went 154, which now means that this can't be the stock one because it was faster. The stock one has to be the RTR Spec 5 so we can tune it to beat 170. Oh my God, scroll up. I was like, come on, controller. Come on, menu lag. Work with me here. All right, upgrades and tuning. So to get this thing to go 170, I don't think is going to be hard. I mean, I'm just going to throw twin boosty boys on it and leave the stock motor, leave the stock transmission, and throw a set of drags on it. Because, like, who doesn't want a set of drag tires on their RTR Mustang, I guess? 355s in the back, leave the stock wheels. I'm going to space them out a little bit, but there we go. And there we go. Wow, that makes the rear end of that car look super meaty. That's actually really cool. Race clutch is going in, and so is my race driveline and my race differential and all that good stuff. And on top of that, we've got race brakes to do, and we've got, race suspension to do as well, and a race weight reduction. I have a feeling this is going to obliterate 170. Like, I have a feeling it's going to just demolish that truck. Going to be absolute demolishment, if that's even a thing, if that's even a word. We're going to demolish the crap out of that truck. So get that all the way on, get the turbos done. No, like, expenses spared whatsoever here. Oh, yeah, 3,000 pounds, nearly 950 horsepower. We're taking him. We are absolutely taking him. Absolutely taking that 170. And I'll tell you what, too. We have, like, 10 gears and a race clutch and flywheel. So we can shift fast with the 10-speed. So down for that. I didn't put the race trends in it. I was like, I want to see what it'll do with stock gear ratios. 100%. I haven't tuned it or anything. Not even tuned the suspension or tire pressures or whatever. So the handling is terrible, but then again, it is on drag tires. Stop, slow down. These ratios are so aggressive, man. Like, they're so aggressive. And it'll still slide. Runs out of steering angle. Ah, yeah, it absolutely runs out of steering angle. But, and it's raining. But I'm going to go ahead and do my best to get this thing off the line. And I want you guys to guess what you think it can do. I'm going to drop the rear tire pressure all the way. Some people are saying 205. Remember, it only has 170 to beat. That's it. Wow, Gentlest said 230. That's optimistic, I feel like. Let's see. What else we got in there, guys? All right, we ready? 185, 190, 200. 3, 2, 1, go. Wheel spin because rain, I'm sure. $201. 201. So yes, complete and total obliteration from the RTR Spec 5.